I see it. All right, hi guys. Hi tubers, tubettes. This is Paul coming at you from my living room couch. The green screen is working awesome. It looks like I'm at a restaurant called the Cliff House up in Valencia, having some delicious fruit, having awesome hamburgers, but nah, I'm at home. I'm really on the sofa right now. Anyway, this is my buddy Steve. Say hi, Steve.
Hey, Paul. Hey, everybody.
And where are you from, Steve?
I'm from Humboldt County, Northern California.
And what brought you to Dumaguete?
Well, originally brought me to the Philippines was a couple fellas like you telling it like it is and what's happening out here. And it was time for a change in my life, and so I decided to come out to the Philippines. Dumaguete was one of the places because I wanted to meet you and I wanted to meet Gio.
Okay. And you've accomplished that?
Yes.
Okay. So what was life like, or what is life? Because you're still living in the States technically, right? You have not moved out here.
No, I've downsized. I have most of my possessions sold, and I still have some things to take care of, but I came out here for 3 months basically to see this place for myself firsthand, see if it was something that I wanted to pursue, and it's really nice.
Okay, so that's really, I mean, if you have the money to do it, the time to do it, and the inclination to do it, that's something that pretty much everybody advises that you do, because you might come out here and not like it.
Mm-hmm.
I've known personally 2 or 3 guys, one I never met, I just heard about, but I know of 2 other guys that have come out here. They've been around for, one guy lasted a week and said, "This is a shithole." His words, not mine. And he left. And that's okay. I mean, that's his impression of it, and that was what he thought, and it wasn't for him, so he bailed out. So what if he'd have sold his house, sold all of his stuff, relied on idiots like me with our information?
You suck
and
him
got
in.
here and said, "Why?"
Suck him in. Yeah. Got another one.
Go down to the mayor's office and get my commission. But you know what? Steve's doing it the right way. In other words, and you're jumping from island to island, aren't you?
Yeah, I was up to recently. I was traveling about every week. I wanted to see a lot of places.
Good.
And stay on the move. Got the energy, got the funds, got the time.
Good.
And,
good. All the things you need: energy, time, and money.
Mm-hmm.
And so, what are your? I guess I don't even know this. What are you planning on doing? Do you plan on living here? Do you plan on maybe going out and checking out Vietnam or someplace different? Or
well, I knew change was coming for me, and so downsizing was something that I was going to do regardless.
Mm-hmm.
The economy where I live certainly has changed because everything's gone legal and things are changing there. I wasn't sure of the change, but started talking to some of my friends, and like I said, decided to check out Southeast Asia. And now that I've been here, I do like it. You do have to be able to ebb and flow here, and that's okay with me. I'm a down-to-earth kind of guy, and a lot of the little things don't really bother me a whole lot. I haven't decided where I want to be exactly. I figure the next step will be I've got a few things to take care of, remaining possessions. The things that I do have are kind of important to me, so I'm going to make those choices, bring a few things over. I have made the decision to definitely to come back here to live, so I definitely have done that. And like a lot of others, I definitely want to visit Thailand and Vietnam and Malaysia and other places after all this blows over, of course.
I'm going to ask you this: what are you disenchanted with America?
Well, I would in a yes/no, I would say yes. Okay. I would say there's a lot of things that bother me. I don't really get into a lot of religious and political things, even though I talk about it. And if you start getting too deep, you end up it becomes a waste of time because you can't do anything about it.
What would be the one main thing that you would say is the contributing factor for you to maybe want to leave?
For me, without a doubt, the personal freedoms that have changed over the last 20, 30 years. There's been a continuous grip, especially in California, where you can't do this, you can't do that, you have to do this, you have to do that, and just loss of personal freedom is what I see has happened.
What about your romantic life?
You were just caught in what I was going to jump in and say that too. Okay. I've never really had a big problem with being or having a relationship. So that hasn't really been a big issue. My last relationship, she was 13 years younger than me from Canada. But the Western ways definitely have had an influence, and life is certainly different here. I heard the stories, and it's definitely true. You know, it depends on your personality and your desires and so on, but it's a world of difference here, and that's very attractive to me because obviously I'm looking to spend my remaining years being happy and not dwelling on the problems and issues.
Okay, real quick. Hey, just real quick so you guys know, when this video ends, I probably won't say goodbye because I only have so much memory on my phone, and it's just going to end when it ends, and I'm going to try to talk to as many people as I can while I'm here, so understand that going in. Anyway, all right, so I guess we'll move on.
Okay.
And thank you for stopping in, and I just dropped something off my microphone.
Yeah, it was
Anyway,
maybe
so
come on over.
You are, but you are stranded here.
I am. I was actually came here to go to Secure for a few days, then come back here to visit a little bit, and then move on to the next spot. And everything just started to shut down.
The Corona deal.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm glad I'm actually here versus on the other island because there's more services, friendly people, things to do here, and places that I haven't seen. So basically, take the lemons and make lemonade out of it.
And what do you think of the Cliff House?
Oh, the Cliff House is wonderful. I mean, I've eaten at a lot of different restaurants here, and there are definitely some expat restaurants here and Western food, more here than any of the other places I've been. I was very pleasantly surprised. This is almost the way it feels and looks like resort status on Filipino prices.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we're doing a little commercial here for my friend Jenny that owns the Cliff House. She's hurting because of this Corona thing. Everybody's scared to come out and whatnot. So May and I invited a couple of people just to come and enjoy their food. But the reason I picked the Cliff House is Jenny asked for one, but the reason I invited people to come with me is I wanted them to be able to experience it. It's got probably the best hamburger, not in Dumaguete, but in the Philippines. And I'm not BSing you.
That's
you
true.
You know that.
That's
okay?
true. That's true.
I mean, it is just awesome. It's $6, and it beats anything I've ever had in the States. And that's just the way it is. And you can't beat the view. You can't beat the ambiance. You know, it's just remarkable.
It was wonderful.
So anyway, thanks, Steve.
Thank you.
All right.
All right. Here.
Come on, baby, May. Then you go grab somebody else, and we'll chat them up too. All right. Well, look who's here.
Hi guys, I'm back.
Hi. So, give everybody a little tune-up here as to what you thought of the food here at the Cliff House. You have to just hold the damn thing.
Okay. Wait guys.
Yeah, just wait, because you know we've got all the time in the
I
world.
think it's okay.
It's okay.
Okay, go.
Go what? You're supposed to talk.
Go for question.
Yeah. Oh, question. What do you think of the Cliff House? I repeat.
In the Cliff House, guys, I love the burger cheese, and then with French fries. It's so yummy. Like.
So if you ever want a Boricua cheese, yeah, this is the spot. All right, get out of here so Kelly can talk.
Okay, bye-bye, guys.
See, I told you just to hold it.
My God.
This is how we roll.
Can you help me?
This is what happens when you don't edit. This is my buddy Kelly. Kelly,
Hello.
how are you, man?
I'm fine, Paul. How are you?
How do you like the Cliff House?
You know, when you first told me about this place and you told me the hamburgers were good here, I'm a hamburger guy.
How long ago was that?
You can see by this belly that I've had a few hamburgers in my life. And I never eat hamburgers in the Philippines because they suck everywhere. So I thought, I'll give them one shot. One shot for a hamburger. So I came up here and I'm like, oh my God, this is the best hamburger I've had in like 5 years.
Yeah.
Hamburgers are awesome. They're huge. Probably at least over half pound. It's got to be.
Yes.
And more cheese than any burger should ever have.
Yeah.
And the hamburger's really good tasting too. It's much better than the other restaurants here.
What do you think about the ambiance?
Yeah, just look behind us. I mean, it's just beautiful here.
Yeah. How long have you lived in the Philippines?
Next month will be 5 years for me.
5 years.
Yeah.
And what brought you to the Philippines? What was the driver for you?
I was living in Guam for 5 years, doing a project there, and I started coming over here on vacation, scuba diving, and I met a lady here, and we started dating, and then that went on for, I don't know, a couple, 3 years, and then I moved back to the States, and we continued to date, and I'd come over on vacations, and then we had a child. And I decided that rather than move them to the States, that I would just retire early, and that'd be the end of that, and we'd come over here and live.
All right, cool.
So that's how we ended up here.
So that's a beautiful life. Yeah, I've met your wife. She's a beautiful lady.
Yeah, she's way too good for me.
That's what we all say. All these women are way.
She is a wonderful person. A wonderful person.
All right, so Chris is going to come over.
All right. Well,
all right, so
you guys come over and try this place out. The food is excellent, and you're not going to get a better view at any restaurant in town, for sure.
All right.
Okay. All right, bud. Thank you.
Come on over, Chris. Thanks, Kelly.
Okay. We get stuck here.
Hey, Paul.
There's Chris. Chris, how long have you lived over here?
Far too many years, probably. 12 years, about.
12 years.
A bit long.
What brought you over to the Philippines?
It was the U.S. Army. One of my buddies was a Filipino American. Dad died, and he came back here for the wake. Went back to the States and gave me all his stories over here, and just kind of convinced me one day, come and see. I came here to meet a gal, and eventually, and decided I liked it here better than back home, and I moved here, and I've been here since.
How old are you?
I'm 40.
40. And how old were you when you moved here?
28.
Holy moly. So
Yeah.
what's it like being 28 years old in the Philippines?
Well, this is still back 12 years ago. That was different.
I don't even want to know.
All right.
So we're at the Cliff House.
Oh, yeah.
And this is one of those little places that's kind of, it's not little, actually, it's a nice sized place. And it's like the hidden gem of Valencia. Would you agree? This is your first time here.
Well,
I invited you over to join us. And because I know that you're an honest guy. What's your honest opinion of the food that you had today?
Well, I've seen the pictures of this place, and I've known the name for a while, but it was always kind of a little difficult to find. I just never quite made it here. And looking at their Facebook, their menu without pictures, I just thought, just another Filipino place. So I didn't give it much thought. But you invited me up here, and I'm extremely surprised by the food. It was excellent. Probably, honestly, best burger I've had in Dumaguete. Others may say a few other places, but I have my kind of burger, and this fits my kind of burger. Just the food here is far better than one would expect for something like this, and the view is just fantastic.
Awesome. And how are the prices?
The prices are fairly reasonable for things. It's not on the very cheap end, but it's excellent food,
Well,
and for
$6
that,
for a burger.
it's freaking good. It's really, really good.
Yeah. So what's the best thing about living in the Philippines? The best.
The relaxation, I guess, or the women. One of those two.
Relaxation and the women?
Yeah, I'd say relaxation and the women.
All right. Speaking of women, hey, do any of the women want to come over and talk? Do any of the girls want to come over? See, we do everything just by the seat of our pants here.
Yeah, see who else is going to come along to talk to you.
Who's that?
All right. We'll see who else is. Any of you girls want to come talk to him? Anyone?
Well, it'll just be me, I guess.
All right, I'll just be Paul. I'll head off. See you later, man.
All right, buddy. So there you go. We've asked the Filipinas if they'd like to come. They're having a big discussion about it. Nothing is just decided on the spot. Everything is, a major discussion. Oh, wait, I think we have a candidate. Please, have a seat. You're on Jeopardy.
Hi.
Take that and say hi.
Hi, hello. Sorry.
That's okay. And what's your name?
My name is JC from Region 5, Bicol, South Luzon.
South Luzon.
Yes.
And how old are you?
I'm 32.
32. And how long have you been in Dumaguete?
How long have I been in Dumaguete? I've been last March 11.
Now, you worked overseas.
Before,
Yeah. And where
Yes.
did you work?
I've been working in Dubai.
Dubai.
Mm-hmm.
Now, see, that's one of those places that I would be really nervous about working. But you had it good
Mm-hmm.
because you and I talked about that. Your employer treated you well.
Yes.
Okay, so you didn't get like beaten up or your
No,
passport
never.
taken away or anything.
Never happened
Because
to
there's
me.
horror stories about working overseas, and especially in the Middle East. But we got a lucky winner over here. Now, your motivation to go work overseas was what? Just more money?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just be kind, be honest.
Uh huh. And you're hanging out with my buddy Steve.
Yes.
And how did you two meet?
Again?
How did you two meet each other? How did you
With
meet
Steve. Yeah, we're okay. We're fine.
But how did you meet?
How did I meet
Steve,
Steve? Well,
right.
honestly, we met online.
Online. Well, that's how a lot of people meet.
Apparently, we met since he is in the Philippines
Uh huh.
doing a travel,
Mm-hmm.
and then we decided to meet.
So, let's see. Now, you guys are kind of stuck here, right?
Yes,
Because of the
honestly,
Corona thing. You were
yes.
supposed to go home for your daughter's graduation,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
And you're going to unfortunately miss that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of one of the little casualties of this deal.
But it's
Because
small.
none of our ferries are running, none of the buses are running, except for, close by.
Yeah.
And where are we? We're at the Cliff House.
Where's the cliff
right.
house? Yes.
Yes.
It's so
And-
nice here.
Like it.
The ambience is so nice.
Okay. Because we're
And-
doing a little commercial here for my friend Jenny that's running the Cliff House. And people have been afraid to leave their home and go out. You go to some places and it's just vacant. And so, honest opinion, what did you think about the Cliff House? You give it a
Cliff
thumbs
House?
up or a thumbs
Yeah,
down?
I give him thumbs up because it's so nice. The food is delicious, fantastic, and the people is nice.
And what about the selfie opportunities?
Yes, nice. I enjoy doing selfie with Filipino.
Awesome. All right, so should people subscribe to my channel?
Yes, you have to subscribe Paul channels.
Well, this
He's-
week subscriptions are half off.
Yes, he's a good guy. And he's a funny.
Baby May, come on back over here. Thank you for joining us.
Okay, thank
here on the
you.
little
Thank you,
channel.
Paul.
Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm back
So I'm
again.
just going to hand this over to her. So what do you want to tell the folks today? We're going to run out of time a little bit, but that's all right. What do you want to tell everybody?
Oh
You want to
guys,
talk about your channel? You want to talk about your life? You want to talk about me? You want to talk about what you did today?
I talk about my life guys. Every day I cooking my channel. And then I take care always with the default every day guys. I give every morning the coffee.
Yeah,
And then I ask what do you like the food.
yeah,
So I cook that guys.
yeah. See, all the guys out there are hating me right now.
No, do not hate guys. Do not getting jealous.
And coming up soon, you're going to do what? You're going to do what with Joe over at Joe's house? What are you going to do?
Oh, it's secrets. That is surprise guys.
No, it can't be a surprise. I just said you're going to do something. So what are you going to do?
Car wash
A
girl.
car wash.
Guys, I need looking for work because I need it's little. You know what, that guys? I need the car wash girl. So I looking.
So if you got your car and it's dirty, come on over to May's Car Wash.
Yeah, me car wash cooking.
Now, here's the deal. All right. May and I have been talking, and the cooking thing is fine.
Yeah.
She's going to continue to cook.
Yeah,
But she also really has been enjoying showing you guys around.
Yeah.
And kind of like different little aspects of her life.
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You know, so like one time you went to the market, one time you and the chicken snuck out of the house and you washed the scooter.
Yeah.
Where is that chicken anyway? Did we leave him at home?
Oh, chicken is live in the apartment,
Good.
guys.
I'm getting tired of him. Anyway, and then what did you do? You went shopping at the Okai Okai. You went to the market.
Yeah.
And now you're going to wash a car.
Yeah.
So we were thinking we should change, or May should change,
Yeah.
the name of her channel. And do it now while the channel's still young. And instead of calling it May's Cooking,
Yeah.
we're asking you, all of my 5 subscribers.
Yeah. I need the advice, guys.
to give us some advice.
Yeah.
All right, we
Yeah.
need to know, what should we call little baby May's new channel? Well, it's
Yeah.
going to be the same channel, but we just need a new name because she's still going to cook, but she's going to do other stuff too.
Yeah.
So, you know, she's going to be buying clothes.
Yeah.
She's going to be apparently washing cars and scooters.
Yeah, yeah.
God knows what the chicken tells her to do, because that chicken's a bad influence. So whenever the chicken's involved, I know I'm in trouble. And that's all I know right now. So how did you like your meal at the Cliff House?
I like the number one is burger with cheese.
Burger with cheese.
Yeah, it's super yummy, guys.
Are you going to come on this with me? No? All right. All right, so that's going to be it. We're going to wrap it up. Looks like we didn't run out of storage on the phone. I'll be able to actually say goodbye to you guys. And this is how we're dealing with the coronavirus. All right, so what else? Go to May's Cooking and subscribe.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe to this.
Yeah, please.
But if you don't, again, like I always tell you, I don't blame you. All right, thanks for coming in for a little impromptu video.
Okay, bye-bye, guys.
Oh, yeah. It's her signature sign off. Bye-bye, guys.
Yeah, I give the kiss all the people for like, thank you.
All right, see you guys.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.